your mind when you hear that? When you hear these here 5 verses right here, from the time he spoke to Martha, and he said, said I not unto thee that if thou wouldest believe, thou shouldest see the glory of God? From there all the way to loose him and let him go. What comes to your mind? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's right. There's not only no resurrection without him, there is no creation without him. This piece of dirt that we're floating around in space on, he created. And how many times do you hear people in the news, well, there's an asteroid going to hit the earth in such and such and such a day? I've heard that ever since I remember. Of course, I was pretty old when we had TV. I was pretty old when we got electricity, so, you know. But I've heard it more than once. But just like John said, he is the resurrection. Yeah. Mm-hmm. On that same point right there, every one of you that sees this here pew right here, back of this pew, if it was to get damaged, say something fell and hit that thing and made a big old gash in it or a crack in it, a finished carpenter can go here, take this out, put a piece of wood in there, a good one, and you'll never know that it ever got damaged. That's the same way that Jesus Christ is with all of us and all of our little problems. Every one of them. Every problem we've ever had, every problem we're ever going to have, that's the same thing. He can fix it. Just like he fixed Lazarus was dead as he was as dead as a rock. I mean, he was dead. They put him, you see that picture right there? You see that slab where them clothes are laying out there? They was a slab in them tombs, just like that right there. And I talked to John and the preacher about this. When they laid that body there, that body was laying on that slab. It wasn't in the place where it was going to stay for the rest of the time. They waited until a year, I think it was. And then they went in there and collected the bones, put them in a box, and set the box up on a shelf. Some of those tombs were catacombs, or what they call catacombs. You know, had shells on them. And they had the bones in there. That's what they were waiting on for Lazarus. And Jesus messed that up. Just like he messed up that funeral going down the road. He messed it up. The man was already decaying. And here in 43, verse 43, when he called out with a loud voice, do you think it was